Right, I'm back with another Ben & Jerry's review, and this time it's the third of their pie flavors. The other ones were the Boston cream pie and the raspberry cheesecake, and then they have mousse pie, which is supposed to be an ice cream for all chocolate lovers, and I am. So I hope it's not going to disappoint me. I know it doesn't have the craziest chunks, so I know that, and I'm going to go into this review knowing it, because if you watch my videos frequently, you know I'm a sucker for chunks. This is the first flavor, and the second one we're going to try is Churray for Churros. And I'm also a sucker for anything cinnamon. I do miss their cinnamon bun ice cream so much, so I think this kind of brings back some good cinnamon bun memories. Comment down below if you also miss cinnamon bun. So this is buttery cinnamon ice cream with churro pieces. And I hope they're like crunchy and kind of like cookie dough and not like soggy like bakery stuff. We'll see. And then we have crunchy cinnamon swirls. I hope they are really crunchy, because if they are and the churro pieces are not, it's okay with me, you know, because I don't expect churro pieces to be crunchy usually in ice cream. Yeah, so thank you for Ben & Jerry's for sending these over, first of all. We're gonna have a look at the ingredients and nutrition facts, and then we're gonna open them up. If you don't want to see any of that, just skip ahead. All right, somebody turned on the music in the house. Sorry for that. So this is the Churray for Churros, and it is 133 grams per serving. We have 3 servings. The whole container has 1,140 calories, 69 grams of fat, 116 grams of carbs, and protein 15 grams, and 99 sugars. It says, when's the best time to enjoy the cinnamony mix chock full of churros? Any time of the day, from breakfast until bed, from now till whenever. It's pretty terrific. I just love the little Ben & Jerry's sayings. Like, seriously, they're so creative. Don't ever stop that, Ben & Jerry's. This one is the mousse pie, and oh, what do we have here? I didn't even read that to you. It's milk chocolate ice cream, which is cool. It's not just chocolate, so it should be different than the brownie, chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. It's milk chocolate ice cream with chocolate mousse swirls. So yeah, it's probably going to be like like a chocolate mousse with chocolate cookie swirls. And I hope those swirls are crunchy, because I always need some sort of crunchy mixin in here. It does almost look like brownie pieces actually in here. So I hope it doesn't taste like chocolate fudge brownie, because that would be kind of boring to have 2 pretty similar flavors. It says, picture decadent chocolate mousse with a chocolate cookie pie crust. Yeah, so the chocolate cookie swirls are supposed to be the crust, and the mousse swirls are supposed to be the mousse part of the pie, and the chocolate is just chocolate, right? So yeah, with a chocolate cookie pie crust. Now take that and swirl it around in milk chocolate ice cream. It's as easy as mousse pie. And this one is 139 grams per serving, 3 servings again, 1,180 calories, 73 grams of fat. That's the highest in fat so far that I've had from all 6 that they sent me. 170 grams of carbs, 103 grams of sugar, and 18 protein. It's also the highest in protein. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's open them up and taste them. Okie dokie. Churray for Churros and mousse pie. They should be okay to try now. I hope so. So we're gonna start with the churro. It's brown butter cinnamon ice cream. You can see the flecks of cinnamon all over already, which is really cool. I like that the cinnamon is so visible. Oh wow. It is different from cinnamon buns. I don't taste like straight up butter. I don't taste like full on cinnamon. It's like, and yet it's a very, hard to describe. It seems like a more spicy cinnamon type, but still it's not so much that you think it's like too much cinnamon. It's really hard to describe. Okay, there's something loud going on down there. It's really hard to describe. You just gotta try it yourself. It's mild in cinnamon flavor, but the cinnamon that is there is spicy. Maybe that's the best description I can give you. The cinnamon swirls, chewy. They are not crunchy. Yeah, and they are actually kind of buttery to me. You see them here? Not that crunchy. Yeah, it's like they ground up some crackers and added cinnamon to the swirl. It's very nice. They are so swirly though. They're kind of like all over, but that also gives you that coating of a churro kind of flavor and texture with every bite. Actually, not as straight up cinnamon in your face as the cinnamon buns was, which I would have expected that's even more the case. I don't know if this is a churro piece or the swirl, but it looks very delicious. Guess we're gonna find out. I think it's a churro piece, yeah. If this is the churro piece, I'm gonna be happy because this looks kind of doughy to me. Not too dry, cakey, kind of moist. This has a consistency of a blondie or a cookie dough blondie, kind of something in between. It's very delicious, but the whole thing is not as like cinnamon in your face as I would have thought. It is cinnamony, but it's mild. So I think even people who are not totally into cinnamon might like this. I like it a lot, and I'm so happy about the pieces, which are like chewy and gooey and yeah, like blondies. They are more like blondies, and also not totally like crazy cinnamon style blondie. Just blondies with a hint of cinnamon maybe. This is a nice ice cream. Thank you, Ben & Jerry's. I like it, but it doesn't remind you anything of cinnamon bun. All right, mousse pie. Chocolate last, so it doesn't like destroy my taste buds. I'm excited to try that milk chocolate base. It must be the same as in Peanut Butter World, which is a Target exclusive, because that pint flavor also has milk chocolate base, I believe. So this is what the base looks like. I honestly can't tell you if it's darker than the chocolate brownie right now because I don't have it right there. Oh yeah, it's got that more kind of dairy aftertaste than their regular chocolate ice cream. And it's lighter too, you can see it. As you might be able to see here, we will not find any chunks. It's just very swirls all over. Though that cookie crumble swirl can be like a chunk in places like here, you know? But you don't get like huge, how do you say, hunks? Hunks of chunks? It doesn't make sense, sorry. The pie crust swirl, the darker one here, definitely has a crunch to it, like a sugary crunch. So in other flavors, I think they might just call it like an Oreo swirl. So yeah, it's fine. I'm just missing more chunks. So I personally wouldn't get it again. But if you like Oreo and chocolate, it's kind of like a... I've never had a mousse pie, but it probably tastes like a mousse pie. And chocolate lovers will definitely not be disappointed. So the mousse pie is actually, when it's properly melted, really like a mousse. And you see the different swirls, and you get that moussey kind of consistency too.